Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is the Farming Simulator 2019 and I find myself in the beautiful alpine town slash village slash hamlet of Ergenblatt. No, it's not, is it? It's Erlengrat or so. Ergenblatt is more fun as far as I'm concerned, and that's what we're calling it. No, I'm not driving a train, I'm running along the train track. I was right, I was going to do my traditional opening gambit of being on board the train. And then it drove off the map and it booted me out, which I thought was a little bit rude. Anyway, I've no idea where I am. I don't really have a plan of what I'm going to do. That sounds pretty thrilling, doesn't it? Why don't you hang around and let's see if something... Right, I'm very lost. Signpost. I'm lost. What's a new map? You would be. I could bring up the map and figure out where I'm going, but I thought I'd just have a little bit of a meander around town to start with until I find a shop, and then I'll buy something to meander a little more quickly. See, that's what we call a plan. Let's see. This looks promising over here. It's got parking. It's got signage. It looks like a supermarket. It does look like a supermarket. It's a supermarket. Oh, hey, look, well done me, being able to identify a supermarket. Now, you're fenced in here, son. You're going to need to figure out another way out of here. Okay, well, this is part of the latest DLC pack, and a lot of the comments have been that the map is a little on the small side. I'm okay with that. A small map suits me down to the ground. And in this series, I'm going to try and do the things that I didn't get round to doing in the last time I played the farming simulator with massive levels of success. Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what. Look, how about I continue wandering around until This is more like it. I've got myself a sporty little number in order to get around town. Well, it's a golf cart, I'll admit. Sorry, madam, that... I haven't necessarily thought through this initial purchase that I've made, but I feel... Whoa! Sorry, dude. Oh, lamppost. No, I haven't necessarily thought through this initial purchase particularly. I just like the looks of it, so I bought one. Yeah, it's... I mean, look at me. I'm amazing. I've no idea what I'm going to use it for, but I'll find a way. I'll figure it out. I've taken on a contract to go and do a little bit of fertilizing. So yeah, I'll be going to do some fertilizing. Yeah, it feels like a solid opening gambit to me. Right then, we'll park her up here and get this show on the road, shall we? Yeah, just get out of the car. Right, here's the. I've borrowed some gear. There's your what's it trailer? Yeah, that's a bit of front load weight kind of business, and a tractor. And it's a green one. Okay, oh well, you can't have it all, I suppose. Right, let's wang on the nose doodah. Now, I don't actually know if I have to go and acquire myself some fertilizer or not. I'm assuming not, but I assume freely, and therefore could well be wrong. But I'm sure it'll be absolutely grand. Go on. There you go. Lovely job. Right, where am I going? Where do you want this? Where am I headed? Where's the fertilizer? Have you got? Do I need to pick some up from somewhere or what? Right, okay, fertilizer's on board. I'm off to go and spread the love and the fertilizer all at once. Now, obviously, I've got the bankroll available to be able to go and get myself started pretty quickly here. I'm just going to go straight over the fence. We're heading for field 14, which is out this way somewhere. But I thought, what better way to familiarise yourself with some of the sights and sounds than to take a job on to start with. Where is field number 12? I don't know. I'm on field 14. I don't want field number 12. I'm on field 14. It's just over the other side of this roundabout, look. Okay. Well, that's rather larger than I'd anticipated. It's okay. It's just as well these fences offer no real resistance. Right. Okay. Yeah. That looks more or less. It looks like this one. Here you go. Right. Just slap it in there. Yeah. I'm hoping I've got enough fertilizer for this gig. Right. Now I've got to remember the buttons to actually deploy all the machinery. Buttons, please. Machinery. Switch to targeting computer. And then what? Just turn it on? Do I not need to unfold it? I can honk. That was worth it. Okay, right, yeah, turn that bad boy on. The bad boy is deployed. All right, fire away. Yeah, let's rock and roll. Should I not be getting some kind of job status kind of deal thing here? Don't know. Am I fertilizing the right field? I could check. No. This is the one they said they wanted you to do. So just stroll on with this. What's my coverage like at about? Oh, plenty. Okay, that's all glorious then. Right. Okay, up and down. Usual behaviour. No messing, no fussing. I could probably move inbound a little bit here, and that would work too. I do feel like I should be getting some kind of field status kind of behaviour. It's been a very long time since I've played. I'll be honest, and I've forgotten everything. Not that I was that proficient in the first place, but I appear to have forgotten anything useful. That's fine. Are we still in field 14? Yeah, it's huge. This only pays $8 grand. Yeah, I know. It's not really worth my time of day. No, it's probably not. Okay, well, hey, it is what it is. No, see, look, we've got the usual sporty action going on. We're certainly making the field damp, and that's arguably a good thing. It's very hard to say for sure, but no, I'll rest on that being a relatively fine thing to do. Right, here we go. Hang a corner, swerve out, swerve over. Hope you get a bit of coverage on the way round. Mostly, yeah. Keep it sort of straight, and then everything's groovy. Yeah, that's in the farming code, that one, which is a code that they give to farm workers that you must abide to. It is a sacred covenant that you make betwixt you and your machinery and the crops and so forth. No, I don't know where I was going with that, but it was nowhere good. Right, I've used up 3% of my load. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure I've got enough here to do most of it. I mean, it was $2 grand to buy the fertilizer, and frankly, this deal is getting worse all the time. Unless, of course, I can expense stuff, in which case I might expense myself a tractor. But let's not get ourselves carried away here. Yeah, I did say I would do the job. I said I'd borrow the equipment. Yeah. That doesn't necessarily mean that you've signed on, that there's been any kind of contract in place. You might be doing all of this for funsies rather than for profitsies. Yeah. How's my spread? Good spread. Oh, it is actually. Yeah, that's a pretty respectable spread I've got going on there. If I could get the line on the next one right, that'd be helpful. Well, we'll see how we get on, shall we? You know what else? What? I quite like this field. You quite like this field because you've got field 15 right next door, and you can do your usual bolt them together and make one big grass field and just make all your money from grass. What I have noticed, I'm not disputing that, what I have noticed is that there is a chocolatier on this map, and therefore maybe one should get into the manufacture of fine Swiss chocolate. You didn't buy enough fertilizer. No, I don't think I did I? No, also, you're re-fertilising a bit that you've already done. Yeah. Also, I'm still not convinced that you're actually doing the job here. You might just be driving up and down for the love of it. Well, I mean, that's the game, isn't it? Driving up and down for the love of it. That's the whole reason for turning up in the first place. Well, yeah, that's video games. Isn't it, though? Yeah, it is, though. It is, definitely. Alright, okay. Well, look, I'll carry on with this for a bit and see where we get to. Alright, I'm bingo on ammo. It turns out that I was actually doing the right field and with the right stuff. So that's joyous. I've now just got to go and get some more fertilizer because I'm out of juice. But no, that's okay. It's all good. Yeah, no, I'll go back to the shops. I'll buy some more. And then I shall complain bitterly that I'm being ripped off as part of this process because no one said to me I had to buy the fertilizer. That's just rotten. Anyway, I've done 75% of the job. I think it's like 95%, 95%, and they'll tick it off and go, no, you're done. Well done, excellent job. Here, have your pittance. I go, oh, thanks very much. Pittance was what I was looking forward to. But no, it's okay. I'm not grumbling. What are you doing then? Grumbling? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, right. Now, if you go park your tractor up at a sensible locale. Right, hang on. That'd be a first, incidentally. Yeah, I know, sensible locales haven't really been your watchwords to date. Right, hop out. Right, let's stroll over here and get the show on the road. Right then, we'll go with, another solid fertiliser big bag. One wonders whether I have, in effect, ordered the wrong stuff. No, this is fine. Yeah, I'll have another big bag of that, but I'm not going to use all of it. There you go. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah. No, it's good. I'm there. I'm ready. I'm on it. Right. Did I park up adequately? Actually, not too bad. Right. Now then, from here, and then we reload, but I only want to reload about 50%. Yeah, you first need to... I'm not enraged. Oh, all right. Okay, fine. Yeah, because what we don't want to be doing is giving free fertiliser away when I return this tractor to the tractor borrowing company. Yeah. It's all right. No, look, this is tactical steering that I've got going on here. There you go. Right, refill. That'll do. No, wait. A little bit more. That'll probably do it. There you go. We'll leave the rest there, and then I can use that later for expert other processes. So I was momentarily distracted by my cat, who's making strange noises in the background. But that's what cats do. And I was going, are you all right? He's not. He's dreaming. No, he's just having a dream back there, and he's making little squirky noises because he was out on an execution run last night. He brought in. 2 little woodland creatures who will live no longer. Well, I say that. They're dead. He killed them. He just brings them into the house and then plays keepy-uppy with them until they're fed up of playing. And by fed up of playing, what I mean is dead. Yeah. He's got no concept of, letting them have a go or anything like that. Anyway, back on topic. This is not a talk about me cat channel. Flipping heck. Who are you? That's all right. It seems marginally appropriate, given that we're talking about, pesticides and death. Really? Is that something we were talking about? Oh, no, maybe not so much as you've noticed, but it was definitely a topic that is related to the endless driving up and down while hosing it down with who knows what coming out the back of it. Yeah, some horrendous plague pit from Monsanto, I'm sure. No, it's good. No, it'll kill off anything that's harming your crops, but it will also kill off the soil. So that's all good too. Yeah, no, food's overrated. Yeah, we'll learn to live without it. I look forward to eating cockroach paste or whatever it is it's replaced with. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's going to be delightful. I'm sure someone will figure out a way of deep frying it, and then it'll become marginally palatable. Deep fry it, cover it in sugar, you'll be good. Where are you going to grow the sugar from? More cockroaches. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, cockroach sugar. Yeah, it's desiccated. Yes, yeah, that's a product range I should probably get into. Maybe I could do a branded version and flog it on the Colonel Failure branded merchandise store paraphernalia activity business. Yeah, there is Colonel Failure store paraphernalia activity business. For those of you who are interested, you can go to colonelfailure.com, buy yourself a t-shirt or a motivational poster. Admittedly, there is only one, and it just tells you to get back to work. So, I mean, what more motivation do you actually need? I had a worrying moment there where I thought I hadn't turned the old depositor back on, but it then occurred to me that I've been tracking my progress by watching the little numbers in the bottom corner. So everything's good. Yeah. Are we nearly there yet? Oh, we must be. I reckon by the time you've done this run, matey boy fella me lad's going to go, oh, well done. And I'll go, cheers, give me my £8,000. I've finished. Turn that off. Right. Okay, but how do I claim it? Hold on. Yeah, you save that content. Lease cost, 1,200 quid. Reimbursement of 220 notes. That'll be for the stuff in the boot, I imagine. I still had to buy £4,000 worth of flipping... Do you know what? That was a rip-off. I don't feel like that really served me any purpose. So, although I have just fertilised this field, yes, and therefore I could now buy this field, and it's ready fertilised, and all I would have to do is be ready for the harvest when the time comes. Oh my, you are so wise. Although saying that, you will probably need to do a dab of weeding as well. What I remember is this endeavour is very hot on a bit of weeding. Yeah, but this feels like we're retreading old ground there, son. I mean, it feels like, this is something we've possibly done before. I think that the smarter, the more astute thing for you to do right now is go get in your golf cart. Yeah, which is all the way down there. Yeah, I know. Someone's going to tell you in the comments that you can just teleport to it, and I'll say, no, I don't just teleport to it. We do everything the iron price way. Yeah, if I've parked over the other side of the map, I've got to run and go and get it. Yeah, it's the same with resetting vehicles. If and when, as is surely likely to occur, I stack my golf cart into a pond or some such, then it's my job to get it back out of there, using what means are necessary. Love it. Just let me walk straight over the hedge. I like it. Okay, right then. So what we're up to here is let's go peruse some of the runners and riders. Now we've seen 14 and 15. We know what they're about. I'll take a quick detour to 22, given that that's fairly close. Yeah, just go and have a look at it, see what we think. I'll tell you something for nothing. What? It's all nice and flat. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's not so bad at all. Alright, this is 22. This is a good children's size field. Yeah, with the expansion option over into 20, whatever this is. 21. Thank you. Yeah. 21's got some viability. Yeah, it does rather. Or it would have more viability if some idiot in a golf cart wasn't driving through the middle of it right now. It's just details. No, I want to go and have a look out over the other side of the bridge there towards the railroad silo east, because one of the things I'd quite like to do is find a purpose behind having a train in this one. Now, obviously, you don't actually own the train, but having a point to kind of tootling around, which is a technical term, tootling around on a train would please me. Yeah, only a little. But it would please me nonetheless. We could go over here near what looks on the map to be coastline, but obviously isn't, because that's a mountain. There, see? Mountains, yes. I do good geography, me. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all good. Or being inside of the rail bridge, I have clocked the train running over the rail bridge on occasion there, and it makes me happy. Yeah. All right, what are we looking at here? This is number 10. Well, 10's quite, that's quite an adventure. Yeah, there is a relative amount of adventure on 10. Do you want to do tree farming? No. Okay. All right, what do you want to do? I want to make chocolate and money. The Switzerland approach. Yes. I want to be all Swiss all the time. Well, we are in the Alps. And look, there's an excitement river. I think it's more of a lake, isn't it? Yeah, it might well be. Can I have a boat? No, it's not. It's not called Farming Boat Simulator. It's not. You know what it should have? Yeah, I know. Yeah, a fishing module. I could have a salmon farm, and then people could come up to me and ask if I've got any salmon. And I could go, lovely. And there's a reference for you. All right, this is all down. Look at this. This is great. Yeah, Children of the Corn. Marvellous. Right, yeah, I mean, I could not drive through the corn, I suppose, but I'm driving through the corn, so just deal with it. Then you've got another opportunity to deep six a vehicle. We won't be doing that deliberately, but if it occurs, then we won't be shedding any tears over it either. What? Oh, whoa! Oh, dear. That was almost prescient. That's all right, it wasn't prescient. No? No, it's a fence. Right. Okay, so here we are. We're over in this bit. Here's a cat's now sitting on my mouse. So apologies if my camera angles are a little bit wonky, but I figured you wanted to know if he was getting involved in some way. Answer: he is. He's deaf as a post, but he quite enjoys watching tractors hooning around the place. He enjoys that quite considerably. Right, this is number 3. It's sort of square. Yeah. It's all jolly flat, though. That's a good thing. Oi, birds, clear off. Right, and then you got number 4 adjacent to that. You got number 2 up this way. Yeah. It's not a terribly adventurous map, this one. No, you've got 2. There's 4, and there's 2, and there's 1 right next to it, and there's the cable cars. Yeah, which I'm not allowed to ride on. Oh, you've been banned? No, you would think that would be the case, but no, they're just a piece of scenery. Are they, though? Yeah, because the map doesn't go that far. Doesn't it, though? We're going to go and have a look. Yes. Who is... Alright. It's a random thought, but it appears in this case, I'm not even taking responsibility for that, that the game has gone, thou shall not pass. Yeah. Well, it's you shall not pass, is the quote. Yeah. You know what you're going to have? What's that? Tough time getting out of this one. You've deep sixed your golf cart in a field. Right. That'll be the edge of the map then. Yeah. I'm not taking responsibility for that. No. Anyway, that's today's show. Yeah, there you go. Look at it. Soak it in. Drink it up. Suck it down. Next time, I'll buy a field and we'll do something to it. I'm gonna have to go and buy a new vehicle first. Train. Yeah, brilliant. Doesn't really help you out much, does it? No. I'm gonna need something to ram this with. Yeah. Are we buying this field? I might, but to be honest, it feels flipping perilous. You could put a fence up or something to stop you doing it again. I feel a project's coming on. I've been Colonel Failure. Bung a subscription at this. This series will continue on a bi-weekly basis. Oh yeah, every other week I'll be along, tractoring it a bit, and that should be absolutely riveting for all involved. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Now see here, right? Look, listen. Now, I mean, I'm perfectly accepting in that I have a tendency to roll the occasional farming vehicle. It happens. That definitely happens. But what I take objection to here is that it was an invisible flipper that just poinged me onto me head. I'm not impressed. Don't want to be poinged onto me head by an invisible flipper. No, that's the thing we don't want. No, definitely isn't. Anyway, guys, see, this is going to be an ongoing series, and I'm going to keep it up for as long as I maintain the current situation as far as Videotronic Entertainment is concerned, whereby Fridays are simulator days. Yeah, simulation. Every Friday, I'll be simulating something. I'll be simulating someone with any shred of of capability or something. I don't know. So yeah, this one will be back in 2 weeks. I'm going to do farming every 2 weeks, and then we'll punctuate it with something else, because farming's got an almost linear narrative. I can't speak today. Almost linear narrative to it, whereby one part follows what happened in the previous part. See? Yeah. So yeah, next time I'm going to buy a field and do something with it. Will it be field 14? Don't know. Will it be field 10 where I have stacked my vehicle? Is it field 10? Let's say yes, just for the sake of getting through this. Don't know. I think it'd be perilous to select a field with the auto poinger at the end, although I do already have a danger marker that is my stacked vehicle that tells me where not to go beyond. I could plant like a row of trees in there, and that might prevent me from making the same mistake again. And that could be quite fun. Okay, yeah, I think I might come up with that as already, but I'm telling you again now because reasons. There you go. That's it. Good. Right, now you may leave.